Ha? Baba, hello. Welcome to being just fine. But not like just fine. Like, not like, oh man, I'm only fine. But like, just fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Dude, okay, so let's get so real right now. I'm in a halfway decent mood. Uh Whoa, too loud. There it is.
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood. Things have happened today, namely taxes. I did my taxes and I'm so sleepy. I am like incredibly tired. Only halfway? Yeah, well, I got halfway there from doing the taxes and I didn't get the rest of the way because I sat down and fell asleep on my wife. Remy was playing Mass Effect 3 and she was getting towards the end, and so I just sort of snuggled in under a blanket and fell asleep on her until the point at which the final battle was happening, and I was like, I'll watch this. And it was really interesting. I am very much intrigued by that series. Such is the curse of art student math. Yeah, it's incredibly cursed. But hello. Hello, Blast. Hello, Cave. Marshman. Sins. I almost said hello to Crudberry. That's not correct. Mail City. Leggy. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. And anyone I missed as well. Oh boy. I'm just like... So I am doing things this stream. There are things happening, but you just won't notice until I decide that you should. Blast wants a smooch. Him. So yeah, we're working on some stuff. We got some stuff we gotta do. And I am bringing that up on my screen right now. While we're chatting, how are y'all doing? What's up with the folks in the chat tonight? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling sassy? 5 out of 10? Yo, that's average. That is where people generally are, I would say. Okay. I gotta get rid of this Google search. That's not kosher. Let's see. Hello, just chatting stream? Yeah, just chatting stream. I'm having a bit of a chat about it. Good Christ, that is just uncanny. You know how sometimes people will take characters like, I don't know, like Bowser or Donkey Kong or like I don't like a Sonic character, and they'll give them like a big bodybuilder, like ripped muscle body, but the face just stays the same. They don't stylize it to match the body. It's so scary when I look at that. I can't be getting flashbanged like that on Google search. That is not what we are about tonight. I am too tired for this. 4 out of 5. Got you. I'm playing Jupiter Hell for a good portion of the day. The game is fun and frustrating. Been dealing with a lot of neediness and guilt. It's frustrating. A lot of frustration recently. That's alright though. We vibe. I understand how that goes. So completely apropos of nothing, chat. Apropos of something, I did make the going live notification a picture of Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie's paws because I just had it lying around. And I could make a bear pun. So now, I will ask you, who are your favorite fucking furry characters? Whether it be because of the paws or not. Paws do not have to be involved. I thought about how it was specifically Banjo and I got curious. Leggy's frustration is more important than my inability to avoid getting blown up by demons. That's fair. Can't really think of any. Really? You can't think of any? Like, when I say furry characters as well, I'm talking like from media, right? Like, it can't just be like, oh, I like Jennifer's persona. It's gotta be from a thing. I really like Where Garurumon. He's got a broad chest and he looks like he could kill me. That's a good choice, I think. I get the feeling there was one that made me blush. You can't recall, though. I see. Kovu because he started my sexual awakening. That's fair. Badger Clops. Oh my god. I feel like everyone loves Badger Clops, but not enough people say it. I wanna see him. Look at him, he's such a good boy. First of all, anyone whose arm can be a gun, based. That's just morally correct.
What if you could do
what the
SEO
fuck?
smarter and faster?
Why is that a video? Dude, this happens to me every fucking time. I'm like, oh man, open this JPEG. And then it happens that the JPEG was a thumbnail for a video. This is what I wanted. I wanted to show you this. I love gun arm. Sometimes OBS makes me feel like a boomer. Because I'm like, oh yeah, take a look at this. And then it's like, what if you could make a Wix website and your mom would be proud of you? I'm like, no. I stopped trying a long time ago. That's not true. My mom is probably proud of me for something. Who else? Let's find some others. Badger Clops, Vorger Clops. I see. Never heard of them. They're from Mau Mau. It was a Cartoon Network show. I'm pretty sure it's over already. Shu, the tiny corgi ninja from Dragon Ball. What? Dragon Ball Shu. Oh, this man's. Oh no! Key Squid, of course you would love this guy. Oh my god, stop with the redirects. I'm so tired of this. Just please. There. This is what we want. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at this man. I'm so proud of him for existing. You have no idea how happy that makes me. She was one of the first Key Squid originals, and I wish they would bring his ass back. It's so insane, entire season 2 of Mau Mau is supposedly done, just Cartoon Network said, fuck you everybody. What? They just didn't air it? That's stupid. Dude, it's so sad that that company is run by a shittier company. I feel like there's just so much hell that's happened because of those mergers. Turner used to be reliable. The parts of them that were shit were also reliably shit, but they didn't change. There's so much, like, just lost media nowadays, it's really sad. I can't show that on stream. Wow. People on the internet really like Shu from Dragon Ball. Interesting. Shu from Dragon Ball? That's true, doggy. That's true, doggy. No one said Bandit from fucking... you know, the show. You know the one. What's its name? Bluey. I like that I typed Bandit and Google is showing me Bluey results, even though Bandit is just a word. Now, when I look at Bandit of Bluey fame, he sure is a rectangle. He does not meet the needs that I have for this stream. I do appreciate him though. Beautiful character, a funny dad, very proud of him as a doggy. But as a rectangle, he is disqualified. I'm actually getting rid of Bandit. I thought he'd be a good option, but he is not. Bandit Healer goes in the square hole. You know, he sure fucking does, doesn't he? Bandit Healer is Australia's largest sex symbol. Holy shit. No, doggy, it's okay. We're not, like, destroying Bandit. He's a good lad. In fact, he gets to go free. I am letting him not be tampered with for the purposes of this stream. I need more furry heartthrobs. There's probably some Pokemon in there, right? Let me just type in Pokemon and look up the Cerebi list. Holy shit, is it crudberry smooching time already? That's pretty true. Cass, Teba, Rivali. Wait a minute, do they meet my needs? Let me Google Cass. Oh! So close. Cass does not meet my needs, which makes me think that Teba will not as well. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, it's so close. So close to being perfect. And yet they fail. Does Sidon fail? He does! Oh my goodness, Breath of the Wild. All of your heartthrobs don't meet my needs. How unfortunate. Are there other furries in the Zelda universe that are just, like, attractive or cute in any way? I've already thought about the Mario universe. Bowser almost meets my needs, but then he doesn't. Wolf Link? I don't know if he does. Let's see. Nope, Wolf Link does not meet my needs. Unfortunate. What about a Wolfos? Oh, polygonal boys. And when they're not polygonal, they are not defined enough to meet my needs. Damn, this is actually... Why is this harder than it should be? I thought this would be so simple. And I'm not telling you... This is like that fucking College Humor show. I'm not telling you the rules of the game. I am just looking at examples of characters and saying yes or no to them. And y'all can figure out what I'm looking for based on that. Funny Boat from Wind Waker? Funny Boat from Wind Waker doesn't even begin to have the potential to meet these needs. But that is good. Bowser almost does, but he's got a singular flaw that kind of puts him over the edge into not quite. Dark Nut? Wind Waker Dark Nut. But they don't ever, yeah, they don't ever. Damn. Oh my god, that's a, he sure is busting a dark nut. Let me see. Ganon? No, he's got those. Oh? Damn it. Oh, he almost. Chat, he almost. But nope. He failed. Ooh. Oh. This, Okay, let me just go to this guy's art station real quick. So this guy named Ishmael Hoover drew a pig Ganon, and I'm going to show you him. This fucking lad. This lad. I love this. I recommend, if you are curious, that you go to this link right here and check out the source. Again, this is Ishmael Hoover. Great work. This person has some real cool fucking work. Oh. Oh, their stuff is so cute. Is this official work for Hearthstone? Hey, yo? I mean, I'm not surprised, but hell yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Gin Greymane. Does he meet my needs? Chat, we got one! We fucking got him! Oh, this is just too perfect. Okay, good. I love me a Worgen. Good vibes. Good buzz. Gin Greymane meets my needs. I just have to find an appropriate image of him. That's pretty good. Gin's hot, not biased. Who? Gin Greymane from World of Warcraft. Let me open this image in a new tab, if I can show you. This guy. This guy was once a human, and then he got cursed with the werewolf curse, which I'm still unclear on how exactly that happens. But he was like mayor of a town, and he was cursed by someone who was conspiring against the town to turn him into a monster and then have the townspeople kill him. It turns out he and everyone who got the curse with him is still like fully in control of his like thoughts. So everyone's like, oh, well, we hate this guy that tried to throw you out. You're still a good mayor. And so everyone in the town got the Worgen curse, and they are united under Gin Greymane's flag, and that's just very cool. Also, the humans from like Stormwind, the big city, wanted to throw them out because they were like, oh, these Worgen are beastmen. They should go join the Horde. We're racist. And then Gin Greymane went hunting with the king, and they had an intensely homoerotic hunting experience, TM. And so the king was like, actually let them stay. Gin is hot. We can't kick them out. He's too attractive. And so they stayed and became part of the Alliance. That's World of Warcraft lore for you, folks. Gin is like Anduin's dad. Yeah, because his real dad did this real bang-up job, didn't he? That poor kid. Ooh, I might need to look up the official art, actually. Okay. Gin Greymane BFA art. Yeah, I don't want a screenshot from the fucking sequence. We've all seen the video. Actually, most of you probably have not seen that video, but it's very good. The Battle for Azeroth, like, opening cutscene. Shit expansion, but god, I felt something. It's gonna be hard to get a clean PNG of him. Because I want the way that he looks canonically, not his scrungly in-game guy. Oh my god, it comes from wallpapers.com. Okay, Gin Greymane BFA wallpaper. I miss BFA, so awful yet so memorable. Yep. Surrogate dead after Varian explodes. Oh, dude, Legion was a good cutscene too. Fuck, dude. I am not a fan of the Dragonflight opening cutscene. I think that one's kind of shit. Also, the Shadowbringers one, like, it's flashy, but it doesn't make me feel something. It's just annoying that it's Sylvanas. But Legion, you know, even Warlords had a good opening cinematic. I am giving them something. Warlords of Draenor had a good opening cinematic. That is objectively a compliment. They'd better take it. Hello, Sky. You're going to bed, aren't you? Shadowland, Shadowbringers is good. Or did I say Shadowbringers? Well, maybe it's fucking one of them shouldn't been named after the other. There's too many Shadow MMOs out there. Already in bed, Uwu. You're cute. You're cute. Oh. Dude, it's so unfortunate. I want to find this art of Gin Greymane. Okay, let me show you what I'm working with, alright? Maybe I can search image with Google. Visual matches. Okay. This one? I don't want to click on the video. I just want the image. Open image in new tab. Please be big. It's not big. Damn it, you guys. You're killing me. What about this WordPress article? That one's gonna be even smaller. Fuck me. Find image source. Show me the largest versions. They're all wallpapers. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna have to do some editing on this, but I think it'll look good. So, again, for context, chat, let me drag this over. So we've got this, right? This looks so fucking good. This is such a choice wallpaper. Except that it's sort of like weighted in this direction or weighted like over here and not weighted over here, but I think that's because there's like the height difference, so it technically is kind of balanced. But look at this. He looks so goddamn good here. And you know that these are all separate renders that exist somewhere at Blizzard. Because they're not like really standing together. They don't really have the same lighting on each of them. But it's just so disappointing because I want the Gin Greymane render. He's covered up by Anduin and the logo, and there's like this fucking dipshit behind him. It's unfortunate. I just want to collect him. I want my mans. But if I can't find him, this is a good second. So let me... Gin Greymane official render. How about that? Yeah, it's not coming up with much. What about on the wiki? Let's look for images of Mr. Worgen Man. Oh my god, why is this making my computer run like shit? Please. Ew. Ew. In Heroes of the Storm, they gave him a skin where he's a cop and his werewolf form is a German Shepherd. Ugh. I mean, I don't expect anything different from fucking Blizzard, but disgusting. Yeah, I remember that skin from years ago. Yeah. Alright, well, it looks like I'm not gonna get a better Gin Greymane than that, so let me just go ahead and work with what we've got. Shoop. Okay. I promise this is all for a reason. Ow, and I don't mean Overwatch. Fair. Open recents. Open this. Yerp time for sleep. I better be seeing the good Deej art when I'm awake. There's, you know, there's gonna be some art. You don't have to worry. But it's not gonna be of this, so If that disappoints you, I am sorry. Have a good sleep. Have a good vor. You heard him, Sky. Have a good vor. Div, please. Have a good vor. But that's gonna make the stream more difficult. No, I can work from anywhere. Listen, I'm very versatile. That's his cape. I think. We'll leave it in for now. This. Oh, trying to trick me. That's not a part of Gin Greymane at all. Okay, whoosh. Hello, Ziffy. Gin? See, I'd sit. Look, with I know, right? I know, right? Also, we're talking about WoW. We're talking about WoW because Gin Greymane meets my criteria, whereas Beast Ganon, Rivali, Teba, and Cass, Wolflink, and various other characters do not meet the criteria I'm looking for. And that's all I've said. I'm leaving it up to y'all to figure out what those criteria are. 4? Well, I mean, if I told you, what would that be? Cheating is what it would be. You've got to figure it out yourselves. Zivvy's really on like the Gin Greymane train. Yo, Gin's gay, man. How can I edit this? Such a dark render. Maybe tone curve? See if we can add some blues to lighten it up a little bit. Too much blue. That helps. Go for full RGB. Up the green. Too much green. Red? That's not gonna help. Oh, actually kind of nice. Apparently there wasn't much red in this image to begin with. Almost as good as Warwick. Alright, let's look at Warwick. Images. Warwick. Ooh. Warwick does not meet the criteria. Very disappointing, Warwick. What about Renekton? I need a clearer picture. Ooh, it's inconsistent. Oh, now that's not what we like to see. Huh. Okay, what about Nasus? I get the feeling this is also gonna be inconsistent, ain't it? I mean, it's just kind of hard to tell in general, actually. What the heck? What are y'all on? Alright, and finally, what's the bear guy? Bear, League of Legends. Volibear. Volibear does not meet the criteria. Alright, cut and dry. Unfortunate. That's okay, more for me. You better fucking put Twitch in. Oh, that's right. I used to main Twitch in League of Legends. What am I doing? Twitch, League of Legends. Does Twitch meet the criteria? Twitch appears to be inconsistent. Oh, we hate to see it. Yeah, but no, I just found a pretty clear render of modern Twitch, and he does not meet the criteria. But at one point, I think there was a render that did, unless I'm just seeing the image wrong. Huh. Gato from Bloody Roar. Let's take a look. Bloody Roar. Gato. Oh, this appears to be a lion man. Okay. Pretty cute. Love to see it. Inconsistent design. But some of this art does remind me there might be some characters from JRPGs that could be good. What's the fucking Final Fantasy lion guy? Red 13. Red 13 does not meet the criteria, even when he's stylized like a Lion King character. Unfortunate. Behemoth. Behemoth does not meet the criteria. What about Chocobo? Do chocobos meet the criteria? They don't. Listen, you guys, you've gotta try. I'm going nuts over here. What is the criteria again? Chat has to figure that out. If you want to know, you need to be doing research along with me, and then you can see what these characters do and don't have in common. I'm gonna say Polar Patroller or Phoenix. Your bet is toe beans. Whether or not they have toe beans is not the criteria, but I will look up Polar Patroller. Polar Patroller does not meet the criteria. Phoenix. Phoenix would meet the criteria, but the work that Fortnite put into him is not, it's not doing it for me. I don't believe any official Phoenix art exists that makes him look better than he does in the game. Yeah, I cannot find what I'm looking for. Unfortunate. So this is like 20 questions. Yes. What about Volibear? We have confirmed that Volibear does not meet the criteria. Gin's the closest. Gin is not closest to what I'm looking for. Gin's just one of them. Which reminds me, unfortunately, this image that I have of Gin is just not playing nice, so I can't use it. I do have to find one of the in-game images of Gin Greymane, at which point I should just find a fucking Worgen. I do very much enjoy Gin Greymane not having a shirt sometimes. That's cool. This works. Open image in new tab. Yeah, that works. We'll do this. Who wore the criteria? I wore the criteria. Every furry needs to know about a Johnny Goldmane. Whoa, from Magic the Gathering? Oh, big hot. Big hot. There is at least one piece of official art from a piece of media that does meet the criteria. Ooh, Good Buzz, the official toy, meets the criteria. Can I find an image that is not vaguely painterly? This is the problem with Magic the Gathering. So I had a professor who worked on Magic the Gathering, and by had a professor, I mean I was about to have a professor who worked on Magic the Gathering. Oh, inconsistent official art that does not meet the criteria. Big sad. But yeah, that professor basically was the photo bash guy. He was just like, oh yeah, just put a bunch of images on top of each other if you're doing concept art, and then just sort of like vaguely paint over them, but don't do the detail so clearly that people can tell what every part of your image is. They only need to know like the focal points, right? And that's pretty true. Oh, and here's another official toy that doesn't meet the criteria. Damn. Bane Bloodhoof, incredibly hot, does not meet the criteria. Hey, yo. Roar. Let's up the contrast on this image. Sutski, hello, hello. This is your 12th month. Thank you so much for resubscribing. I super duper appreciate you, Soot. That is just about a year. I'm really happy you've been here for a while. Consistent how, like over different games and products and stuff. There are different moments. Are you just looking for braids, lol? I am not. That's a good guess. Oh, ooh, that's a good guess. I did notice that was one of the things that is similar between a lot of these characters. Which I love that. But yeah, just over different like renders, right? So like there are certain things the different artists when working on the same character will not pay attention to. And my criteria, unfortunately, is one of those things. So it's actually quite hard to find someone that meets the criteria. The connection is that they're all old. Not true. I like that y'all are starting to guess. Name this gin greymane.png. Cool. One more in the bag. Is there a list of all the ones that passed the criteria so far? Oh, now wouldn't that just make it too easy though? It's not old, it's not attraction level, it's not media type dependent, so not video games. It's not height, it's not gender. All correct? Those are all correct statements. Has he said anyone that isn't buff / predatory? Twitch is not buff / predatory, but I did still go look at him. Does that count? Right. Is it level of clothing exposure? No. Is it smelly? No, but that's a good guess. If it was smelly, I think everyone mentioned so far would have gotten in.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
I fucking love y'all. Oh boy, oh howdy. Let's see. Add this to that. And it will be this one from here. Nope, not from there. It'll be this one from here. Nope. Oh my god. Y'all are just... Not y'all, but the things I'm working with. They're getting rowdy. Alright, grab that. This is the one I want. Careful not to click it, it'll give it away. I don't want this to pop up on stream and just share the secret with you. This is a fun game. Is it whiskers? No. Badger Clops fits that criteria. The whole episode, there's a whole episode about him stinking. Holy shit. Powerful. In fact, terrifying? Yes. Let me take this boyo, Gin Greymane, and there we are. So I will put you... Where do we not have one? Somewhere around like here and there. That should be fine. Yeah. Alright, hit save. What's the game? That's what you were trying to figure out. Let me get rid of Gin Greymane. He's been up long enough. We are going through characters that do and do not meet the criteria. So far we have determined that Gin Greymane does meet the criteria. A lot of League of Legends characters inconsistently meet the criteria because they keep changing what their renders look like. Is it related to the do clause? It is not. Is it whiskers? I don't know if I already answered that. It's not whiskers. Renders, that's a word that keeps coming up. Renders keeps coming up because I am using the images. So I need something that's very clear, and that'll be cool if I use it as a stream asset. That's what today is all about. I'm updating stream with a fun little thing. I will say, alright, fine, I'll give you a hint. Death X Doraemon, just because Shrek does not meet the criteria. Just because the do clause is an interesting guess, I'm going to say that you are wrong. It's not about the do clause. But you're not entirely wrong. If everyone else is in the dark, for you, things got a little gray. finger length, toe spacing. I love the idea that I was like, I gotta have the spaced out toe gap. I mean, that's not, I guess that's not necessarily out of character, but that's so specific. Not those things, by the way. I forgot to say that. Is it like animalistic traits? Nope. The characters do have to be furry, but that's just for my tastes. I suppose they don't necessarily have to be furry to have this trait. Key Squid, if you know it, I'm gonna allow you to say it, but you might have insider information because sometimes I chat about things. 3 toes? 3 round toes? Now, do you think that's what this is about? Do you think it's at all possible that I could be looking for characters that could cause me to, say, notice the toes?
Notice the toes, 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes, 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes, notice the toes, rounded toes, notice the toes, rounded toes, 3 rounded toes.
There it is! There it fucking is! Called it at the start, it was a paw list. It is a paw list, but it specifically has to have 3 toes and a clear render of 3 toes. It has to be a clear render of 3 toes that people can recognize just based on the toes. Look through my message history right now? No, you look through it. I did not see your message if you specifically called it out before, but the fact that you're saying, oh, I think I've got it just now, I'm gonna go ahead and say you didn't say specifically that. That was the ... What? Alright, so let me go ahead and get this going. Why not? Manage rewards. So, one of the things that we talk about a lot is that y'all don't have a lot of stuff that you can do with your chomps, right? I feel like I need to really be updating y'all on that. First of all, we should change prices of a few things. I think I want Bear Check to be more expensive. We'll make that like... Tell me your point values right now. How much do y'all have? I think for as often as people get Bear Check done, I should probably make it 5,000. Does that seem fair? I also give you points back for Vor, so 5,000 sounds actually pretty good. Yeah, good God. I'll give y'all some fucking expensive options. Let's see. Oh God, I forgot there was once a changed language redeem. So, add a new custom reward. Give it a custom color. Amount, this should be like 10,000. Is that too high? I don't know. We'll make it maybe 4,000. Eggs cost $10 a dozen, and now bear check costs 5,000. Okay. Cooldowns and limits. So let's say redemption cooldown timer. You think I can trust y'all with just 5 minutes, or should I make it more? We'll do 7. We'll do 7 minutes. Oh right, that didn't do anything because it's not set up. I forgot that it would be like live already. You redeemed that so quickly.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
There, I played it for you. I had to make the redeem in order to set it to work with Mix It Up. So there was no way that that was going to work immediately.
Good night, Tom and Dog King Petlet.
What? Zippic? Yeah, I'm not the toe man. Shush. But good night, and thank you for resubscribing. Much love, you're beautiful. I am happy to have you around. Add command to existing reward. Oh, I could create a new channel point reward from here? Yo, that's nuts. Okay. Okay, notice the pause. And add the action. How did I do this previously? One action must be added. Ugh. Add command. Okay, cool. So I want to add a command. The command type will be an action group. And it will be this one. Okay. So that should work. Let's test it.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
And it should be... Okay, yeah, it's on the cooldown. So we have bonk. And we have...
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
There's Game Gray Man.
Rounded toes.
Hell yeah. Now what I need to do is I need to make something hyper expensive. Actually, let's make smooches like 3,500. I love that you have Ink's paw sticker in here. If they're fine with that, you need like more of theirs. There's so many. I could do more of theirs, but I like having just one from Ty. Require viewer to enter text. I mean, I could update Smooch to be a thing. Oh, but no, I can't do that because I got rid of the deeds check to make it the $10 redeem. But if I get a $10 redeem, I also change my voice. So, like, that's different. Yeah, this one's a Smooch that I just say in a normal voice, and the $10 I put on like a microphone voice filter. And I do it for a pretty long time, so I think that's a different reward. Okay, easy peasy. Save the Smooch. Oh wait, edit Smooch, edit Smooch. Okay, it's limited to 10 minutes. Actually limit Smooch to 20 minutes. Get fucked. Entirely off topic, but why are crackers one of the best snacks ever? Because it's bread and salt, and that's all you need. Puppy dups. 3 round toes. Mwah. If that's what you wanted me to say when I smooch you, then I guess that's your prerogative. I really have gotten rid of a lot of rewards over the years. Ow! Rotor the Walrus from the Archie Sonic comics. It looks like he's always wearing shoes. But this is a good boy. Oh, and the pre-Genesis Brave. Alright, let me look. I mean, it's really hard to find specifically that. He's got like claw feet. They're not really round toes. So how strict is roundness? Is there a limit to boxiness that's out of hand? I mean, as long as they aren't like sharp, like if they are literally round, that's fine. They don't have to be circles. The issue with me is like they have to be like. Okay, so look at Bowser, right? I didn't include Bowser because his toes are mostly claw, if you really think about it. It's like the meat of the foot and then just claws. And fan art will give Bowser more toe. but he himself does not have it. Ratchet only has 2 toes, doesn't he? Most Bowser fan art isn't even Bowser, it's just a buff guy with Bowser colors. That's very true. You know who's got 3 round toes and shows them off? This guy. That's very true. In fact, it's so true that what would you say if I told you
Notice the toes.
he was already
3
one of them?
rounded toes.
I'll go through the Pokedex and see if there's any that match your criteria. That's where I was going next.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
It still surprises me when I'm not the one that does it. What is the clip from? It's from a MatPat video. Oh my god. I looked at YouTube one day. This might actually be what got me into game theory. Was I opened YouTube and there was a short from MatPat that was like, look at these toes, and I was like, huh? And I clicked on it and he says, there's footprints outside this house. Notice the toes! 3 rounded toes that could only be a certain number of animatronics. And I thought it was so funny that he said the toe thing like so clearly that I immediately recorded it, put it in my stream files, and held off to work on it at a later date. But while I was looking at that video, my finger was just taken and it clicked the subscribe button, and I was like, sure, I'll watch game theory. I just like what MatPat has done to the collective conscience of gamers. I am indifferent. I can't really prove that MatPat himself has had an impact on the collective conscious. I can prove that MatPat has like done a lot of things that have gotten a lot of people to think, but I don't know. I don't think his influence has been super negative. It's just getting people to like make theories about stuff, which is fun. I don't know, theory crafting's fun. That's the whole reason why I made a Mario movie bingo boards, because I wanted to do some theory crafting. A lot of Pokemon have 3 toes, but they're usually just kind of claws. That's what I'm noticing. It's a little disappointing. Making theories is fine, it's just most of them boil down to X character is really dead / in a coma / it's all a dream shit. Sure. I mean, isn't that what we've been doing ever since like Rugrats and Majora's Mask though? Find ones with actual toes for the official Dex art. Incineroar. So I have looked at Incineroar, and he does have toes, but they're so fucking small. He has 3 rounded toes, but they're so tiny, and they're never in art that shows them as like any amount of interesting focus. Like, it's really difficult to get them to look as good as I want for this redeem. I would have to blow them up, and then they would just sort of be like a red nub. That was one of the first ones I thought of, because I have an Incineroar plush on my desk. Hi, Stripey. How are you doing? I hope you've noticed the toes. There's 3 of them, and they're round. The toes. Yes, and exactly. Absolutely, in fact. Here, take this goofy looking image of Ratchet while I work on shit. Look at this goofy ab boy. I fucking hate Ratchet. I'm sorry. I don't hate him. I hate that he's different. I hate what they've done to him. He used to be cool, and now he's a cop. It's just not as cool, objectively. The smile is very... What's wrong, smile? It's like a white person smile. Best Days of Ratchet was Gladiator / Deadlocked. Was that game good? I don't even know what the hell it was. I thought it was like a multiplayer focus kind of thing. There's no Clank in it. It's the white boy's awkward smile when they have to interact with another person. If you say so. Wait, Dragon Dads. Do they have toes? Oh, you can't do this to me. The images are either blurry or they cut off at the ankle. Do you have toes? Okay, listen. Spyro, Boris. Boris, do you have toes? Does he have 2? He's got 3. He's got 3, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the difficult part is getting an image, probably from 4K gameplay, that will allow me to look at Boris's toes. It's just, when the sentence was coming out of my mouth, it felt different. Wow, there's Boris being real fat and belly bouncing with another dragon. Thank you for affinity. Spyro Boris 4K. Oh, huh? Why did this give me a bunch of fucked up Spyros? These are AI images! Are you kidding me? Does searching 4K just give you AI bullshit now? Is that where we've gotten? On FA? No, on Google. Ugh. What a disappointment. The Fox from Zootopia. Oh, that's an incredible one. Nick Wildpaws. I can search Nick Wildpaws because he literally shows them off in the trailer on purpose. I did get a lot of stuff I was not looking for. Okay, wait, hang on. r/Zootopia, close up of Nick's paw. Let me just go to this and see what people are saying in the comments. First comment, I'm not sure if we're awing at the detailed animation or shitposting. I'm leaning towards shitposting. I think it started as the former, but now it's the latter. That being said, that's some insane detail. Look at the texture and the depth and thickness. Fuck yeah, I don't have a foot fetish, but I want to rub it. XD, do his ears next. Oh boy. Reddit really didn't know what furries were on that day. That's something else. I don't have a foot fetish, but yeah, says literally everyone who has a foot fetish right now. Don't you fucking try me. Okay. Bring in the eraser and get rid of some of the extra fluff. Alright, save as nickwild.png. And we're in business chat. edit the action groups, add a new conditional, delete that part, add matpat. I should have said that Key Squid wasn't allowed to say it. I could have gotten all of chat to be like gunning for it. Like, Key, you'd better fucking tell us. That would have been so cool and poggers of me. Honestly. Alright. We'll put this one on the right. Like, directly on top of chat, probably. So let's see where this goes. Yeah, pretty good. Maybe like there. Oh, a little lower. Like there. No, a little higher. Like there. Yeah. Cool. Were some other good dragons from the remake? Spyro. Oh wait, hang on. I need to save this. All right. Yoink. Okay, cool. Gavin, I don't think has his toes out. Nope. What about Bubba? Wait a second. I drew Bubba. I mean, I can't show that on stream, but I did draw him. I could use that. Deej really said, man, I could have sown some chaos and disharmony in my own chat. I mean, yeah, for real. Now you want to see the drawing? You certainly can't find it on Twitter. And it certainly wouldn't be on an account called Ramen Salt. So don't look there. Let's see. Go to my Patreon works, go to the rewards. But it is mostly claw in my drawing. That's unfortunate. What about Giran? Giran's got 4 toes? 3 toes? Don't tell me it's inconsistent. Oh my god, it's inconsistent. I could ask a friend to use their art of Giran. I could totally do that. Maximus and Boris are my favorite Spyro Dragons. They're very good. Okay, I'm gonna, not to be like Dragon Ball pilled, but here, if you are not aware of the good boy status of Giran, look at this. He's he's so good. I love him. If you can't quite tell, he's got two pupils in the middle there. They're just like cross-eyed, and he's like, oh, I don't know. Here, I'll have him replace Ratchet for now. He doesn't want Goku to beat his ass again. Yeah, he's like, I give up. You can have it. The issue with using an image of Giran is that it becomes difficult sometimes to tell what is from the show and what is fan art. People really like Akira Toriyama's style, especially when it comes to big monster boys. So sometimes they will draw furry porn in ways that look like it came from the show. In fact, I think there's an artist recently who particularly specializes in doing that, which is very funny. What about Byakko? Oh, this guy from Yu Yu Hakusho? I have a friend who really likes him, because it's basically his persona. He's got too many toes. That's furry art, right? His belly doesn't get that big? Okay, that's furry art. Wait, no, his belly does get that big. He's just wearing a shirt. This is nuts. Anime? Probably a mistake. Corrin from Dragon Ball. I love Corrin from Dragon Ball because when you search for them, you get this image, which is very good. Very, very good. It does bring something up, though. Oh, unfortunate. Too many toes. I was looking at Muta from The Cat Returns, which was the first Ghibli movie that I watched. Actually, I guess I saw Howl's Moving Castle first, but I wasn't paying attention to it, so I didn't know. I'm pretty sure Frieza has 3 toes. Not putting Frieza in. That's not a furry. That's a thing. Not so macho? Excuse me? Remember when I said that sometimes it was hard to tell what was official art and what was fan art? Good Christ, so much. This is like okay, people who remember this character, 1, the wiki, 2, people who hyperfixated on him because he's got a big belly. There are 2 categories of person. Let's see. Oh, this could be a based experience. This could be a based experience. Please. Oh, of course it's a WebP. Well, he has an outline. So here's what we can do. We can copy. And we can paste. Name one character you simp for from any game, doesn't matter. My answer's probably going to surprise a lot of people. I want folks to guess what character I immediately thought of. Because you're not going to get it right. I will say, it is a JRPG. There. You have your hint. Frog? No. John Freeman? Who's Gordon Freeman's brother? Not Scooby-Doo. I don't think there's a Scooby-Doo JRPG. That would be interesting. I think there is a Yu Yu Hakusho one, incidentally. The character that I feel like I simp for is Zola from Blue Dragon. When I was a kid, I thought that Zola was immediately just extremely attractive, and then she brings out a big bat that just punches the shit out of stuff, and I was like, oh, I love this lady. And one of the rare crushes I had as a kid who is an adult. Still valid. Because usually kids media is like, oh, kids can't relate unless the character is 17 or younger. But no, I am based for liking Zola. Strong lady. Akira Toriyama's influence on the stream. I mean, does it surprise you that Akira Toriyama makes my heart go doki? Like, is that can't be a shock to anyone. His work is just my personality. Well, okay, not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball. Look at what's on screen right now. Look at Giran. That is a slice of my personality on screen right now. Just oh so good. Okay. Nobody is going to know whose fucking foot this is. And in fact, I've already forgotten. Who is it? Not So Macho? Yeah, Not So Macho. It honestly looks like it could be a Koopaling. I'm gonna name that file Not So Macho or Koopa. Because it just looks like it. And we'll make a new Mix It Up Redeem. Command editor. Add a conditional. Delete that. Add a sound. The sound will be MatPat talking about pause. Because that's what his life is, apparently. Does Cat Bowser change anything? Good question. And I do not know the answer. Let me take a look real quick. After I add an overlay, overlay is going to be an image. The image is going to be up for 2.5 seconds. It's going to pulse, and it will be, let's say, just about dead center. Actually, no. Put it pretty close to the bottom and pretty far to the left. So what does this look like if I do it in OBS? Let me get rid of Girin. Goodbye, my love.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Oh my god, that surprised me. Whew. Okay, so let's bring it up a little bit and that'll be fine. Be right there. We need a jump scare for like 30k? No. Okay, so here, okay. This is not going to be a soapbox. I don't want to like shame people and their streams. But I will say there is a certain thing that happens on a lot of streams that I don't like. And it's the jump scare that's either a scream or a gunshot. So those are fun if you're a horror streamer and everyone is like expecting them and they're cool with it. But if you're someone who, let's say, has been deployed and has PTSD, hearing a scream or a gunshot when you don't expect it is terrible. And that's a very common state for people to be in, and I just don't want to trigger that. Not a good idea. There's so many people with gun trauma, just not going to do that. And I don't think that the people who put those sounds on their stream are necessarily aware of that. It just, it seems like the kind of thing that would certainly turn a lot of people off of your stream immediately. And what's worse, they'll be turned off of it because they have like an anxiety attack from it, and that's not cool to me. I'm a mental health stream. I can't do that. It's caused me to completely stop watching a streamer before. See, I didn't even fucking know that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Key, out here being like, what are you, fucking 12? But no, straight up, Key is like 7 years younger than me and has trauma with that. Like, if you think of someone who has a gunshot trauma, you might think of like a grizzled old man who's been in World War II, but no, like there's a lot of people in a lot of different categories who have this trauma. Like, it is a bit of a take, but as a black man living in America, it is a little bit privileged to not have had to have been afraid of guns. And that is something that I am making a lot of people aware of by saying this. I'm not trying to come down on anyone, it's just an awareness thing. Like, if you're playing a game where your character is going to be using guns, yeah, sure, people can expect that, right? But if you're just like playing Phasmophobia and someone suddenly does a gunshot, that's not okay. It's about creating a space and operating within the trust of that space. That's what I'm talking about. Musical stings, I like those as jump scares. Or like Barry, when Barry Kramer was playing Alien Isolation, they had like the sound of the doors in the facility opening and closing as a jump scare, and it would get the shit out of him because he'd be like like, not only is it just a sudden noise, but it's like a noise that means the alien is coming at you. So it was so choice, it was so good. But no, gunshots and screams, I'm staying away from those. The gunshot people use also non-edited raw sound clip of a real gun. Yeah. And it's, even if nobody had gun trauma, it's also just ear splitting. And like, I don't know, I put a lot of effort into making sure my stream sounds correctly. I literally tweaked the audio in my stream before starting today. It's kind of like just bad showmanship to mess all of that up with a loud pop noise, if I'm being real. Yeah, gunshots, no dice. Bad play. Not a fan of it at all. Screaming / yelling causes me issues to this day. It took a long time to get used to guns in games. Yeah. Well, there was, okay, so back when I was using walking dog music, there was a certain song that was just like, oh, you're just walking around in the city and like you hear like city ASMR, and there was a couple arguing as one of the things that you heard in the background with, along with like rain sounds and whatever while the music played. And I just thought it was funny because it was like, oh yeah, this reminds me of New York. And then people who had like, you know, like intense family trauma that is just not a good sound to hear. And I was like, oh fuck, that's a good point. Let me remove this song from my rotation entirely because I don't want to do that to these people. I've seen a lot of people comment about that specific walking dog song that stood out to them. Also made me feel weird. Yeah. I have pretty bad family trauma, but it was not about yelling. I'd probably get triggered if I heard my specific dad's voice yelling. I know I've heard him yell at a football game, and that like made my heart jump for a second, and it was like super uncomfortable. but just people arguing in general. My parents didn't really do that. They would argue with me, not with each other. So it was different. And I imagined that if I had had that experience, that would feel real shit, actually. If I had the experience of like my parents yelling at my sister, ugh. I don't want that. I don't want to make anybody think of those kinds of things. I get that anxiety spike from yelling too. It kind of makes me shut down a little. Yeah, if I hear one of my parents being upset with something, like even if it's something as small as like someone not getting tackled in the Auburn football game, it puts my brain in this like forced startup. Like it starts up a program in my head that's like, oh, okay, it's time for you to be like quiet and scared and not share your opinions and don't get in trouble. Like it makes me afraid because of some vestigial thing from my childhood where I don't want to get hit with a belt buckle. And like, that sucks. So like, I wouldn't want to put other people in a state where they also feel that way. And maybe even sharing that specific thing about me could have been too much for some of you, and I'm sorry if I said that. Anyway, this has been a long aside about mental health, because this is a mental health stream. But yeah, that's the reason that I don't do the gunshot. Just open, close. Not a good thing to have on any streams ever. Oh. Ugh. I want to stop thinking about gunshots. I have like scary gunshot experiences, not about me, but like I have lived in places that do not feel safe. And those sounds can remind me of that. Not in like a trauma way, but just in like a fuck, like that's terrible way. So anyway, I will now break the tone of the stream and invite you to
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Cool, that's the new one. Well, this has been like, you know, the whole point of the stream. How many do we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad for an initial number of conditionals. I have sifted through all 1010 Pokemon and sent them to you in Telegram. Oh, the ones with 3 rounded toes? Okay, 3 toes but not rounded, 3 toes but decently rounded, but I don't like Raichu. I hate Alolan Raichu even more. 3 rounded toes on Meowth. I could probably find an image of those raised. There they are on the fucking Sword and Shield Meowth. Flawless. Oh, this one. Yeah, the people like him. Oh, look at the doggies. 3 rounded toes. Oh my god, Riolu and Lucario? Yes, yes! Also, Luxray, very good. What the dog doing? Hello, Growl Shift. What the Growl Shift doing? What the Beaky Boy doing? Toxtricity do be having toes. I bet, you know what? Because they like to rock out. I bet there's official art of Toxtricity with his feet up. Sorry, Growlshift. This is what the stream's about. About to sleep soon, probably. That's fair. This stream is probably not going to go on super duper long. Gonna kick my feet up and nap for several hours. It's pretty cool. My instinct is to ask to cuddle, but I am not sure how well I know you, Growlshift. You're just very
Notice the
sweet.
toes. 3 rounded toes.
It loves Montgomery Gator. When y'all do the redeem, it loves Montgomery Gator. I promise that's not the only one. The brush tail one? That could either be Nickit or... Oh, of course I'm drawing a blank. Brush Pokemon. Smeargle. We doing the Pokemon Paw tier list? I mean, I could. I am attempting to notice the toes. Toxtricity's just too fucking cool. These boys just look like they're tired. That's such me energy. I love it. I have somehow become partial to Koraidon. Oh yeah. Now MatPat might not like these because they're 3 sharp toes. But Koraidon good. That's... Holy shit, it did not take long to find a giant cock in that Google search. People like Scarlet and Violet, huh? People be really enjoying the videos game. A furry art posted on Know Your Meme? What? Is there gonna be a source for it? Hell yeah, okay. Copy link to tweet and send to Key Squid. Yeah. It is annoyingly difficult to find a good image of Toxtricity's feet. Heat. I'm sorry. Every time I say it, I can't help but laugh at it. Oh boy. What hath I become? Did a Google search, immediately found DeviantArt post that shows direct undersides. Not in great detail, but you may have already seen that. I do love that it showed the undersides, but I don't think I want to go with that because I want to use it on the stream, and I would have to get permission from the artist. I like how this has just been a stream of me looking for Pokemon feet. Or I guess like furry feet in general. And y'all are just like, yeah. This counts as content. I think 40 of us could sit here and watch this. Why are your Pokemon images so small? Dude, what the fuck? Digimon has a lot. Wait. Oh, I already have a Digimon one. It's the one drawn by Tyler. Key says pretty much all the evolutions. That is true. But see, the problem with Pokemon Paws is that they're so small. They don't have enough beanage. Well. I say that, and then I Google Lucario. That's so funny. It's like literally the first thing. I was like, yeah, Pokemon doesn't really... They don't like doing this in official art. And then... Well, there you have it. I was gonna make a clip, but it's giving me an error. Sag. Oh no. Oh, this is a good time to mention, actually.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
How did you... Okay, no, a few things in sequence. One, how did I forget what I was going to say? And two, how did you roll the dice on that redeem? Because Lucario was above every source. You got a nat 20 right there. Because you got the only foot paw that was actually visible with this image on screen. That's nuts. That is nuts. Okay, so let's put Lucaria down here. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to say. I got a buzz on my phone. Is it my tax return? It is my tax return. Great news. Your state return was accepted. Cool. Wonderful. Yeah, I did taxes today, and it fucking sucked. I hated it. I have no energy because I did my taxes, so this is why I'm doing the stream like this. It's just chatting. I'm just like quietly and slowly working on updating my stream. Gaby, what are you looking at? Don't give me that look, Gabe. You know I can't handle it. I did them 2 months early. I should have. I just forget all the time. I'm gonna have to clip the VOD later. That's what I was going to say. Everybody loves Gabe. That's appropriate. Gabe is incredible. Yo, Bananas, give Gabe a shout out immediately. Voidhound _ do it. Gabe streams art and is good and hot. That's it. There's your advertisement. You all know who Gabe is. What I was going to say though is so there is a tendency, and this isn't like this isn't like, oh, call out post, but people do this. But there's a tendency to clip things in the stream that like if folks missed something, if there was like a conversation thread, it'll get clipped, and then you can like go back and look at it and be like, oh, that's what you wanted. But if you open the clips page to see the recent 30 seconds and then don't hit save, Twitch, which is our very smart and very good and functional website that we love, will save the clip regardless. Even if you open it up and look at it for 2 seconds and close it immediately, it saves a clip of the last 30 seconds. So usually what happens is people will make a clip, and a lot of people do this, by the way. So if you do this, do not feel bad. I'm, again, not calling you out. It's ubiquitous. But if you make a clip just to look at something, you gotta look for it and delete it, because it's clogging up a lot of clips. And then when people shout me out on other channels and it plays a clip, it will play a random section of like me talking about broccoli for 5 seconds. Except actually it's 30 seconds and it goes on for too long, and they just sort of sit there watching the nothing happen. And I have been cleaning my clips, but sometimes I finish streaming and get sleepy and go right to bed. So I just can't stop it before that becomes an issue. And something else that people don't know about our cool website Twitch, you can click on my profile picture and you can go to the videos tab on my page and find the VOD that's currently being made right now. So if you miss something that I just said, you can go to the VOD and just skip to the end and reverse 10 seconds. And it's the same thing as making a clip and might even take as much time. But yeah, that's just a thing that I wanted to bring up because I don't think people know that. And this is something that I know happens on every single Twitch channel in existence, is people just make clips to look at things and then forget to delete them or don't know they have to because they assume it doesn't save it, but it does save it. And to save me the trouble of deleting 70 clips from each individual stream, it just makes it easier. The clip I was trying to make was 1 minute of only music, and then at the end you said, "I love how this is a stream of me looking at Pokemon feet." That's good. That is a good clip. Oh, also, if you make a clip on purpose, name the clip. Because then people don't assume that it's nothing. They'll click on it and watch it, and it helps the channel, smile. It wouldn't let me adjust title or name it. Yeah, sometimes Twitch is just a little quirky. And we love her. Who is not quirky on some part of the day? Honestly, I'm insane. As we established in the previous stream, so I can't say anything. I am cutting out an image of Lucario. This can be like the Holy Grail image, because I'm using the entire Lucario.
The too many clips fee lol, I'm sorry ye.
The too many clips fee. Nimbus, no, you're fine! Don't! Thank you for 30 bucks, that's really sweet. The too many clips fee. Yeah, that's exactly the guilt that I don't want people feeling, but I do appreciate you donating. That really helps. You're a sweetheart. Y'all are sweeties. I love streaming. Y'all make me happy. Moss. What is the... You were such a cryptid, Gabe. This is like... This is like a Gaby brand thing. Is just the, like, single word things in people's chat. Unless they've just rated, in which case they'll say a full sentence meant to fluster the streamer, and it usually works. And then, like, I don't know, y'all... Zero. Y'all have not experienced Gabe outside of stream just, like, trying to play fucking... like, Tracer in Overwatch, and just like... to y'all, he's like this strange creature that admittedly does get that way on his own stream sometimes, but is like the stream will be named something like "The Forest Feels Your Blood," and you'll be like, "Whoa."
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Thank you for the toes. Oh no, that was behind Lucario. You you won the lottery again, but in the other direction. Double beanage, block Cario, block the overhead. I think maybe the only time on stream that Gabe no longer has mysterious energy, like even in Gremlin moments, even with the Carl Weezer voice, there's a lot of mysterious energy, but like if Rumble shows up, then Gabe is just like a human person. Or a dog man person. Because he does like a and it's super cute and everyone loves it. And then I draw porn of him and flood his inbox with notifications of people who don't untag him in the replies. Sorry, Gabe. It is the curse. Notice the toes is almost a Gaby stream title. I did say notice them. I didn't want to specifically say notice the toes because then you would have won my game quicker. My stream title today is mysterious though, that is true. I thought I would try on a Gabe hat. I could have been mysterious this whole time. My whole theme is a forest. I could have been like, oh, the trees whistle. Some shit like that. That's good vibes. Gabe, how would you feel if I became you? I can do that. That is my superpower. I just need to bite you. No, wait, you're immune because you have like stupid blood. It's not stupid. It's like it'll erase my mind is what I mean. It's blood that causes stupid. Or death. Because I need to drink your blood. Does it take my mind or does it take my entire? I don't remember which one it is. There's something that takes my mind. But I couldn't transform into Gabe because I would need Gabe's blood. And if Gabe does not provide me with blood, then I'm just stuck being a bear and or dead and or brain dead. One of the three. Your TF needs blood? Yes, Leggy, I am a vampire. I cast blood magic. I thought it was just bites. I mean, it's just bites, but my tooth does prick you and take your blood. It's usually painless. You would feel only the bite and wouldn't notice unless there's a little drip coming down, but I'm usually pretty good about it. I like to be thorough. Save Lucario PNG. Wait a minute, I could bite one of the secondary Gabes. Because it's Val who has the ink blood. But Gabe is confirmed that the other TFs are not him. They're different characters. So I could bite the gator or the dragon or the bear, but I'm already a bear. I guess I'd just be like a more bear type bear. Key Squid continues to send me Pokemon. No, that's just porn. That's just... Thank you, Key Squid. I see you have moved on to bigger and better things. Lore? Yeah, lore. He's been sending stuff about Pokemon feet? He has. I told you the honorable mentions are done. That's fair. Hello, Joe Werewolf. Didn't know other folk were doing that already. Oh, I'll check your messages if you're also doing that. Key was just the one that I noticed because they said in chat and I saw it. I probably missed your message. I am distracted. I'm thinking about Gabe now. I'm thinking about Gabe and Rumble and Ego. I love these people. They make me happy. I want to be as cool as they are. And that's not like a, oh, I'm so uncool. It's just like, damn. Like, you know, you can get, like, inspired by how cool someone is and also not think that you're, like, uncool. You know what I mean? Question mark 3412. You're very cool, Gaby. You were younger than me and better at art and more experienced. And that's fucking neato. I'm getting there though. I'm gonna catch up to you. I'm gonna stab you in the back. But then you'll just bleed ink and I'll be like, ugh. Why does it have to be violent? Why am I stabbing Gabe? This is just how I talk to my friends. I stab them.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Thank you. Is that just how I talk to my friends? I stab them? I mean, it's not wrong.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
Thank you. You're so fucking cute. Look, I just love my friends, okay? Let's put Lucario directly in the middle. Test that out. Yeah. Should actually be more like there. Yeah. I love that it startles you. It's just... Dude... Hearing Matt Pat suddenly is... It's so much. I show you that I love you by sinking my teeth into your tender flesh. That's pretty much how I do it too. Moss 3. Okay, Gabe, is this like in fucking ARG? What are you doing? Voidhound underscore messages. Moss 0 question mark 3412 question mark 3412 Moss 3. Matt Pat triggers Deej's flight or fight response. Only slightly. He's solving a puzzle using your chat for note taking. I should make some kind of... This is... Okay. This is DJ talking, not crudberry, alright? We are outside of the character, outside of the bit. I've stepped away from the RP world. I should make some kind of canon for what happens if you eat the moss. I want it to be like mysterious but bad. Cause y'all motherfuckers just keep steady eating my moss and I'm not about it. Diarrhea? That's too simple. Oh my god, it's 3:30 and I've been looking at candles. Growl shift? Okay. I'm going to give you advice. Growl shift, I advise you to get up, get water, drink a little water, get back in bed, and put your phone down and sleep.
Yeah.
I'm out of candles. I'm not on my phone. What? Then get in bed. What do you do? I thought you were like looking on your phone at candles.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
Because like when I get in that mode and that like ADHD like trying to sleep mode, but I get distracted, I always like hyper fixate on the thing I'm doing. So if you interrupt that by going to do something else that your body will like and then coming back, then you can just be out of it and go straight to sleep. Vor on my computer. You cannot join the ARG as well. This is not... 3 is Moss? What is... Three is Moss. This means nothing. But I'm going to think about it too hard. And he'll be like, whoa. I just finished Elden Ring with friends and went back to candle shopping after. Candle's good. I like candles. I'd cuddle Deej so hard. Isn't cuddling supposed to be soft? Or are you saying that you would be hard? Because I mean, like, I won't tell. Sleep is better than candles, and yet... Okay, put the candles down. You've got to stop thinking about candles. Think about... What's a good sleep thought? Like... Think about your favorite food, and it's slowly drifting off into a foggy forest. You gotta follow that food. Question mark, Moss? Question mark. Okay, so 3 is Moss. So what Gabe has just typed is essentially this as well. We can also assume that Gabe has typed question mark Moss 412. Is that like the correct emoji? Like doo-doo circle. Doo-doo. Okay, fine. This game's... What a good time for a raid.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
My God. You know, everyone, make sure you drink Rogue Energy. Those are 4 toes, not 3. It's fine. It's just a Dewclaw. You're playing Paper Mario. Hero! Welcome, welcome, and thank you so much for the raid. How are y'all doing? You absolute sweeties. Dewclaws are still toes. Look, there's 3 rounded toes. Matt Pat was talking about footprints in the dirt, so Gin Greymane would leave 3 rounded toes. I am keeping it. I was already in here and with the raid, now I hear Deej in stereo, double the Deej. Okay. Doing good, hope your night is going well, also toe. Listen, don't think too hard about the toes, just make sure that you do notice those.
Rounded toes.
14431. This is getting like scarily close to my address. Actually, like, I did a double take for a second, like, huh? One four Moss 3-1. Now you're changing the rules. Gabe doxes Deej live on Twitter. What if this ARG that he's definitely not planned out, but is going along with a bit for? What if at the end of it, it just straight up like showed my house in a picture and then like the address? And it's like, go here to assault Deej. They only have a month before they move. You have to do it now. Act quick. Holy shit. Moss in the middle. Samo Namo, how are you doing? The answer is small, pick-upable, snackable, very cute. But also I hope you're well. A bear check? Okay, cool. We will do it. And that's worth 5,000 points now, so I gotta really like dig into it, you know? I just need to bark mark all of these candles and beard products and nap. Yes, go to sleep! Stop looking at candles! Wait, you started looking at beard products as well? Go to sleep! Go get your water! Do anything else, I promise you. It'll be so much easier if you just cut it off and go do a different thing. I hope you get your rest, Growl Shift. I need to find things that have bergamot. Do you need to do that right now? Don't give me that face. Can't believe you. Alright, let me look at all the... Key, you did not just send me Penguins of Madagascar porn. I'm hovering over the block button. No, I'm not. Oh yeah, 3 rounded toes. Wait, what about the one that has the really stupid voice? Takato man? What's wrong, Takato man? Gilmon. He's 2 toes, damn it. Gatomon has 3. That's true. Also Gabumon. But Gabumon has the Bowser problem where it's mostly claws. Oh, but I googled Gabumon, so we must take a moment to appreciate our Lord and Savior who died for our sins. Everyone take a moment to pray. Add that to the rotation. Just drop it in there. This should be an entirely different redeem. Actually, this should straight up just be an entirely different redeem. Most of Japan isn't Christian, they just do what we do to everyone. This shit looks cool, throw it in. Lazy 3. Okay, I can't handle this. Let me... Bear hunger. Where did you get lazy? Where did you get lazy? Put the Ash Lake music from Dark Souls 1 over it. That's actually very good. I feel like this should be interactive, right? Like when you see this image come on screen, you kind of like... I feel like it commands something, right? Like we should be like actively praying to it. I could be like, oh, chat, it's... it's crucified Gabumon. Make sure we all say our prayers. Are you playing some sort of game, Crudberry? I was just doing a stream update, just chatting stream, and then Gabe came in and started typing cryptic messages that I'm trying to put together meanings for, and it's not working. Gaby, I have bear brain. I love you. I don't know what you're saying. If you're saying anything. And that's the thing, is it's probably nothing. But if it is something and I'm saying that it's nothing, then I also lose? How do I win? I want to win. Moss is lazy. Is that the answer or another clue? How is Moss lazy? What do you mean? Wait, Moss is lazy. Alright, Gabe's messages. Lazy 3. Moss is lazy. Moss and lazy are both 3, which means Moss and lazy are the same value. But how does that... You can't make me do fucking word algebra. Fuck you. Write a 5. Y'all are a really interesting bunch. Moss. Moss Thoser. Thos Mosser. Music. 1 lazy moss 3-1. And you're a wonderful, interesting bear. Hey, thank you. What if I joined the ARG? I want to see what happens. Come on. Throw me a bone, dog. Oh, thank you. Throw me a dick. Never mind. Look up Moss VR game. What? Moss is a virtual reality game developed and published by American video game development studio PolyArc. It's about a little mouse. How is this a VR game? Are your inputs controlling this thing that makes the mouse move, but not the mouse itself? Huh. Why did I come into a crucified Digimon? I don't know, but you've made this choice and now you're here. I'm not going to say that you're incorrect for doing so. Casually opens Twitch on mobile. Growl shift? I will sit on you wholesale. You're about to get cheeked. Please wait until I'm in my chair again. You know, that's fair. But wait a minute, no, that wouldn't be a punishment then. You're supposed to be sleeping. You do the same smiley face that Ego does. Like, it's not this. Wait, okay, that's just the Twitch one. They are coming. Don't dox me. This one. The boomer smiley? No, the boomer smiley is fucking this. Damn it! It still makes it a Twitch smiley. This one. With a nose is the boomer smiley, but the smiley that doesn't like being the Twitch emote, that's this one. Okay, that's cursed. That one is cursed, Saints Frog. They are coming. They are cuming. Moss. Can I get some moss in chat? Can I just get some moss solidarity with y'all? No? What do you think you are? Moz. Okay, touche, I guess. What is this? What are these variables? Not a single person has just said the word moss. I can't believe you. We are descending. Could I get anything but moss in chat? You must stop this. Fuck you. Moss, or some say mossum. Okay, no, hang on. Actually based? Actually based. Genuinely the best comment all day. Hubris. I'll... I'll change your hue. I almost said I would hue your, but I don't know what that word means. The Jewish rite of circumcision. Deej, what did you do to him, my boy? I didn't do anything, Rumble. Is he texting you about Moss now? Circumcision? What did I walk in on? I certainly didn't circumcise him. Listen, Rumble, you can look on Twitter and see that I did not do that. I did the opposite. Ugh. Also, hello, Dad. Very happy to have you about. As always. This stream genuinely had almost no content. How is it like... How are y'all like this? I have just been
Notice
sitting
the
here...
toes. 3 rounded toes.
Thank you. I have just been sitting here talking to you about random shit for 3 hours. What is happening? We're crucifying Gabumon. You're good at talking about random shit. Juicy. You know what, Growlshift? You're right. I don't know how I didn't see it earlier. This should totally be a thing, and we will fix it. We will make it a thing. What is happening? We're crucifying Gabumon. It's that simple. The moss have eyes. I don't think they should. We will work with that as it goes about. Usage requirements cooldown. We'll give it a cooldown of give it a cooldown of 15 seconds. Okay. And then permissions. Role, it's for followers only, baby. Alright, save. Oh, command name. There. Didn't do it. I'm losing my points in IDKY? Huh? That shouldn't work. There it is. It's the Chomps tax. I suppose it could be. Looks like it doesn't work for coin cash. Someone else try it. This is a juicy test. It does not get in sentences. I suppose not. Say juicy, Denton. Hell yeah. I gave it a 15-second cooldown. This command is currently on cooldown. Please wait another 9 seconds. Wait, it tells you when it's on cooldown? Okay, no, don't do that. That's annoying. Oh, true. Cudbazoodle should be a VIP. My poncho is here. Yo, big poncho! What color is it? Gabe, you have to take a picture. I want to see it. I want to see you wearing the poncho. That's actually like a poncho reel. Please, poncho pics. It is red, apparently. Hell yeah. It looks different. Different than it was supposed to? There was no actual preview for the item. I see. Mystery poncho purchase. Well, hopefully not an expensive mystery poncho. Turn off, mix it up. Cool down message. Is there a way to disable this thing is on cooldown? We'll be adding a cooldown logic so it's not shown a lot, but we don't want to not show them as we don't want things to seem like they're not working if nothing happens. You can disable all usage requirement error messages under settings commands. Okay. Settings, commands. Can I? There. That should work. 110 USD. Okay. Mystery for the mystery. So I'm guessing you're learning a new bot? Yeah, I usually don't work with Mix It Up. And I have been doing more Mix It Up stuff today because we have been working with...
Notice the toes, 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes, 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes, notice the toes, notice the toes, rounded toes. Notice the toes, 3 rounded toes.
I don't know where that last one was. What is that, OMG? It's nothing, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What about Ego's toes? Does Ego have toes? You wanna know? Well then, if you wanna know, you've gotta notice the toe. Zzz. One of those seemed to not play the image. I want to make sure that all of the conditionals do have images attached. It seems that they do. Okay, maybe I just missed it. Ego was discussing potential rat paws. First off, check the Telegram because I'm crying at this thumbnail. Oh, hold up. Holy fuck. I found him. Oh my god, Rumble, you're adorable. Mystery? Unknown. That is him. But I still don't have poncho pics. Gabe, I'm gonna cry. I want to see what it looks like. Gaby visited the coffee shop near me and never said anything. How rude. I mean, mysterious dog checks out. Do you like French toast? Alright, I see what you're going for. I do like French toast though. Oh my god. Wait, now I want French toast so bad. There's nowhere they can get French toast at this hour, right? Yeah, everything's closed. And I'm not good at making French toast. Plus, it would be a lot of noise in the kitchen, and my roommate's room is right next to there, and he wouldn't like it. Go to IHOP. They might have French toast. If I'm looking for French toast, I can find those. I'll just speak to a French friend. He rhymed. Nice. Foxander!
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Okay. Fuck, I have to do something entertaining. Hi! Did you raid in here not knowing what was happening? You didn't click? You have to do a security click. Hello everybody, my name is Crudberry. I'm a variety streamer. I do all sorts of different things. Today we are working on noticing.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
The toes. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I am learning how to use a new bot currently. And it's going quite well. Everybody, please go follow Foxander. And Kazan, thanks for gifting a sub to Foxander. That's super
King and
sweet.
Soft gifted a tier 1 sub to Foxander. They have given 232 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, holy shit. But yeah, this is a very low-key stream. We've just been hanging out and working on some new stuff. I've gotten thoroughly confused by the all-time most confusing streamer Gabe. You now have Moss. See, okay, that means that you texted me, doesn't it? You're such a cryptid! But this looks cute on you, and you're attractive, so take that. You guys have a handy button at the top of your chats. That's true, you certainly did. Foxander is incredible, super sweet to hang around, a very good stream to vibe to. I definitely, on days when I've been going to sleep a little earlier, I will open up a Foxander stream secretly, and I'll just fall asleep right there and not tell anybody I'm there. It's a good moment. Hubaba, I'd give Fox Moss. I'd give Fox Moss. Fox, would you accept our moss? Would you choose one of our mosses, or would you accept both at once? Some fox moss, yeah. Get that fox moss. What the moss doing? The moss is mine? Kazan, you can't be possessive. I mean, I know you do burp up the most torches. It's very nice of you to be gifting so many people subs. To the Crudberry Cavern, by the way. Welcome in to Foxander. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your ad reviewing and emotes, but the moss does not belong to Kazan. This is not how that works. There's a bear check now. I'm still trying to figure out what we should do with this lad. I'm losing my mind looking at crucified Gabumon. Logan going to sleep. Have a good night, Logan. Sleep well. I feel like I want him to appear with like with like fanfare. Like I want there to be like a lens flare behind him. So I guess I would have to edit the image to sort of shine. We're watching you. Yeah? I'm watching you. I'm looking at you. You can crop Gabumon out in the cross. I can. Oh! I could do it really simply. I know exactly what you're thinking. I could crop Gabumon and then put a GIF of a lens flare behind him. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. Absolutely good. Very good idea. I'm gonna do it. I should put a limit on bear checks as well. Give me a second. Bar. There's so many things I'm working on. Okay, hang on. Subscriber alert is actually a little bit too loud. I'll turn it down some. And that should be good.
What are you doing, man? We gonna kick a beat or what? We're gonna kick the beat? We're gonna kick the ill beat.
Offer end soon? Wait, how soon does it end? Oh, it already ended a long time ago. Okay. The stars cannot hide you. Why would they? Wouldn't they brighten me up? Also, yo, fucking check it out, dog. If you... What are we doing? If we get... Can I not? Let's do advanced audio properties. Yeah. But I can't see it because it's not loud enough. Okay, there's gonna be a loud noise. Get prepared. I'm turning it down some. So what if we did... Okay, that's good. What? Why? But Gabe? Why? I mean, not why. Thank you is the correct question, but aren't you trying to save money? When I TF into you, I'm gonna bite your ass. Thank you for gifting subs, Gaby, to GC Builder 2, DeathX Dorimon, Null Problems, Lucas the Dragon, and Alexander Elsewhere. All of you, if you are here, then I hope you are under the influence of my voice and you can hear me saying, please enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes and the success in knowing that you have a cool little star next to your name. You do not have a cool badge because I keep forgetting to make one, but eventually you might. And Gaby, thank you so much for gifting these subs to the community, even though I now am going to bite your ass as punishment. It's very, very sweet of you to do. And that will help me with the things that I need for my purposes. Quote unquote as punishment. Listen, I totally wouldn't have done it before. He's forced my hand. I am entirely too distracted between all of between the subs and this picture of Gabe in a poncho and brain gone. That's still so loud.
Gabe, you're so right.
It's like I didn't even fix it.
Booninose gifted a tier 1 sub to Barrington.
You're not helping. I see what you're doing and you're gonna stop right now. You motherfucker. But thank you for resubscribing for your 21st month. I really do appreciate that. It's great, it's awesome, and that's more than a year. I'm saying it. I'm breaking the curse now. Also, thank you for gifting a sub to Barrington. Barrington, I hope you enjoy not having to look at ads and being able to use the cool crudberry emotes, which I hope to have more of soon. I love when Banana subs. Oh my god, same. Gabe, I think almost constantly about what it will be like to have you stateside, because it's just get Gabe. Look at this. You can pinch, you can give cake, you can put in car and take to convention. I just can't stop thinking about it. Anytime I see two of my friends, or anytime I see rather one of my friends and then one Gaby in the same place, I'm just like, wow, I'll be able to like put them in the same place just like this, but in real life, and then I'll cry. Another to bring into the commune. I mean, listen, you started this on purpose, didn't you? Oh, it didn't change the settings for when it's a gift. That makes sense. Okay. So here, save that variation. And then save that variation. And then save that variation. And then save overall. And now the sound should be quieter. Let's try it. It
Born
played
too
twice.
late to explore the earth, born too early to explore the universe, born perfectly to explore dank memes.
Dank memes. Thank you, Stream Elements, for being millennials. Jesus. I hate that default text. Yeah, it hurts. Okay. I have 100% lost track of what I'm supposed to be doing because I'm just looking at the poncho picture. Okay. It's not coming up. My brain's broken. Gabe broke me. I was in the middle of something. I could swear it. We're looking at paws with 3 round toes and rating them? I don't think that's what I was doing. This was purely accidental? How is creating a commune accidental, Wumble? Wumble? Rumble? We're talking about how they would feel. What if Mario hit the PAL block, but it was the paw block?
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
That's pretty true. Oh my god, wait. Does Cat Bowser actually have 3 rounded toes? Alright, we got one more. Toffee asked to move in, Ego had to choose between 2 places and picked mine, which also means Gaby comes along too. Atticus was living in a tiny town in Texas and wanted out. Hyena wanted to stay with him. Now we've got another wanting to move here, then you and Remy, and I hear one more after that is interested. All I did was have Toffee stay with me, the rest kinda happened. I mean, but you're great. So this was inevitable. If Serena wants to move there, and I'll probably end up there eventually. Serena and maybe a Bananas. Wait, were those not the people that you were talking about? I thought Serena was the one that was getting there before us, and then Bananas was the one that was interested. No? Wait, what? How many people are moving there? All furries gotta move there now? As long as you don't gentrify it. If you're... Bananas gets a pass? But if you're moving there from California, generally, just go to Arizona. Why do I get a pass? Because you're our friend. I want... See, one of the reasons why New Mexico is so attractive is because it has a buffer state. All of the people who are trying to escape California go to Arizona instead, if they're trying to go to a desert state. So New Mexico has far less of a population and far, far less of a new population, and it's just kind of like trucking on with the old stuff that was already there. But yeah. Do I get a pass? What? You're not coming from California. You can just go. Is Australia like Cali? No. California needs special clearance. Yes. Californians need special clearance because Californians are, like... annoying. Sorry. I tried thinking of a nicer word, but like... I don't know. So many Californians are just rich white people that want to put lettuce in poke. And those folks are the ones that will make New Mexico worse. It's just factual and unfortunate. Important, SoCal or NoCal? Both. Unfortunately, bananas, they're both bad. They are very different. Yes, they're very different. They're both bad. If you had to, I don't have to, so the question's moot. Moving along. You're not gonna make me choose between, like, fiscal conservatives and the gays that don't like fat people. That's not happening. What about the Californians that live under the sea? Okay, they're valid. If you live in Atlantis, you can come on over. If you're Godzilla, you can also come over. We'll find room.
Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
I realize I just went quiet. I am cutting out the image of Meowser right now, and it is taking extreme amounts of attention. Okay, cool. Gotta clean it up a bit. Ow!
Notice Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Thank you, Bananas. And hello, Cole.
Oh, well?
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
You're so fucking cute. Who the hell dares? Who dares to say such a thing to me? And Kita? Well, hello. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a while, yeah? Save as Meowser. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. You want a smooch? You want a kiss? Mwah. I give you a kiss. Okay. One last toe. Conditional sound, and the sound path goes to here where fucking Stinky Man says notice the toes, and then the overlay, it'll be an image, and it'll pulse, and it'll go for 2.5 seconds. And it will be specifically this image. Also in the center of the screen. Okay. So, if we test that last conditional, it would look like this.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so fucking cute!
What happens if I do that? Whoa. Big. Okay. I could save it that way.
Notice the toes. Notice the toes. Notice the toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes.
That one just didn't do anything.
Notice the toes. Notice the toes. Rounded 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. Rounded rounded toes. Notice the toes. Notice the toes. Rounded toes.
Okay, cool. I think that's enough. Oh boy. I am like, you're a real furry champion if you recognize them all. I mean, for real. What are you using to create these on screen when triggered? It's Mix It Up. So I go into Mix It Up. There's a thing that you can use within the program called an action group. And you can just put a sequence of shit to happen within the action group. And once you do that, you can turn the action group into a command, basically. You can have it be triggered by channel points. And it will just play them whenever y'all redeem the toe thing. But for me, I can just sit here testing it. And it you know, you don't have to worry about that. And yeah, that's how that works. I want to add more stuff like this. I think it'll be really fun. But for now... Let me know if you want any help with that stuff. I would love help with that stuff, Rumble. Because I also, like... Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that I would like to be able to do. I want to be able to, like... I want to have, like, a timeout redeem. I want to have a redeem that's very flashy as well. Like, something that could be, like, hyper expensive, but it's, like, really cool when it happens. That could be fun. A timeout redeem? Yeah. Vor redeem win? Not that kind of timeout redeem. Just a normal one. Or like, there's also, you know how a lot of people will have shit that like, happens to their 3D VTubers? I want stuff like that. I want you to be able to like throw something at me, and I'll just make an animation of it, and it'll like bounce off of where my PNG tuber is, but it like simulates that it's happening. There's a lot. There's a lot that I want to do. Alex timeout redeem is a vor redeem. I know. Cap Growler Bear made it. And it's cheaper on his channel. Fucking Koa's a master of gremlinosity. Also, Alec is a vor gremlin recently. Alec has the gall to come into my chat and start talking about how I need to get vored. I'm like, what the hell? You don't like vor. And he's like, hee hee hee, and he disappears into the shadows while everybody in chat is all worked up. He's been doing that recently. I can't get away from it. He's trying to... I mean, honestly, he's getting back at me because I made fun of him for vor reasons. So now he's just being angry. But that's fine. Everything is fine. Timeout is simple. If you want to self-timeout, just make a channel point redemption and add the moderation action to it. I see. Yeah, okay. That sounds simple enough. I think I could do that. For now, though... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I feel like I should stop streaming. Who can I raid? There's always Tofu. You could go see Tofu. Bork Souls. Oh, they're fighting the hot goat boy. Ugh. Y'all, I love Poison Swamps and Dark Souls games. I don't know why I'm so broken. I love Poison Swamps. They're some of my favorite areas. They're so fun. I think they're genuinely extremely fun. Abuse kink. Who hurt you? Look, they're just so cool. Miyazaki is a poison swamp genius. They're so cool because here's the thing: the poison swamp gives you a it gives you a game mechanic that changes the rules of how you play Dark Souls. It's not like, I guess when people play through the games and find a poison swamp, what they think of is, oh man, I'm getting poisoned. I mean, poison feels bad, and I'm gonna die quickly if I don't fix this, and But what he's thinking about is how that phenotypically affects what you're going to do. The gameplay changes its DNA because the swamp is poisoned. So now, instead of running through and like methodically checking areas and like drawing enemies out and killing them one by one and not really worrying about like crowd control or all that shit, a poison swamp cuts out a lot of your options. You are suddenly forced to run directly through and get from point A to point B to point C. If you're in Blight Town, you're going to like focus on one item that you saw somewhere and be like, I'm going to get there. And that's the only thing you do. You beeline directly to that item and then you accept your death because the poison is so bad. And it's interesting. It changes how you engage with the game. You're going to die regardless. It makes you think twice about how you die. And I think that's more interesting. I like that a lot better. Poison swamps are technically the same as areas where enemies just kind of swoop in at you. Except when the enemies swoop in, you can kill them, and poison is always there. Teehee. And then you get the item and it's garbage and not worth getting. Sometimes they're good. Lake of Rot is a good addition. I love the Lake of Rot. Scarlet Rot in general is so intense because it's a poison stat that is it's basically toxic, but there's no cure, right? Like, it's very difficult to make the bolus that cures Scarlet Rot. So you're most of the time just going to be without it. And I think that's great. I think that genuinely that's very good. As a concept, is terrifying to begin with. Yeah. And it drives home the idea that things in the world can't die because they have to deal with all of the stupid, like, Scarlet Rot, toxic, like, all of these things that are ridiculously lethal, and yet they're back. It makes you feel as though the worst thing that we could imagine, the worst death that we could imagine giving to a creature, is just a temporary setback. And I think thematically that's very cool for Elden Ring. Anyway, this is just me going on a rant. I like poison swamps, end of story. We're gonna raid Tofu. I hope you all have a wonderful time over there. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a part of noticing.
Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the toes. 3 rounded toes. Notice the 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 toes. 3 rounded toes.
I think when it doesn't play a new image, it's rolling the same
3
one.
Rounded toes.
Thank you. 3 rounded toes. Oh, y'all are wonderful. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being so chill, so beautiful. Thank y'all who helped me with stream for giving me that help. Thank everyone who played the game at the beginning for guessing. That was very fun for me. Thank you, Rumble, for being super cute and really nice to me and helping with stream stuff. And thank you, Gabe, for being a gremlin and also hot. I like your poncho. It looks very good on you. Cujo, my once-a-month visit. Good night. Love you, Cujo. Thanks for being here. Everyone keep being you, because it's my favorite thing you do, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.